So today we're going to go over how to apply satin vinyl using the wet method. So I went ahead and applied our base layer. This is 651 matte black, and this is on a 12 by 18 piece of aluminum. So the next step along the way is I'm going to go ahead and remove my mask from the backing of my flower. Going slowly as it moves along. And the color I'm using right here is pink, and this is FDC Ultra Metallic. Now I'm going to take my application fluid and spray it generously on the back, so that way I can take and have a little bit of wiggle room. This is why we love, love, love the wet method for doing this, because it gives you some play, whereas a lot of times when you're doing this, you do not have that wiggle room when you're laying out your design. So let's see. And again, kind of like when we're doing glitter adhesive, when we're doing glitter heat transfer, it's like putting together a puzzle. So there we go. A squeegee. And press hard whenever you're squeegeeing out the excess fluid. And don't do what I just did and catch the mask and lift vinyl. So, there we go. That's that piece. And while that's drying, we're going to go ahead and start with our second color, which will kind of move this vinyl back, because this is our leaf layer. So, I've got it cut down into two separate pieces, so that way I have a little bit of room to work with. And this is Duracast glitter satin vinyl in mint green. So let's move that back a little bit more. Okay. So now that piece is on. Squeegee it down. And don't be scared to use too much force. You will not hurt your vinyl. So, dry that. And now we're going to go ahead and do the other part of the leaf. Now, this phrase is kind of funny because a friend of mine says this all the time. And my name is Betsy. So, this works out as making it as a gift or, you know, something cute just to put around the house. And the nice thing about using aluminum, it's not going to rust. If I put this outside, it will last outside. As much as I like working with wood signs, whenever you take and use them outdoors, they don't last as long, even when you seal them. You know, aluminum, as long as you use stainless steel screws when you're putting them outside, will last. It will outlast the vinyl. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and remove the mask off of our pink layer. And as you can see, everything is laying down nice and pretty. Paper towel so I can dry up the excess. Let's see. Remove that layer. And remove that one. Dry it. Now we got one final little layer to put on, so that way our word "to" stands out. And normally I would have sliced the image or simplified the image to make it where just the sign shows through. But even I forget sometimes on the simplest steps. So let's see. Looks good. Squeegee it down. Can go ahead and slowly remove our mask. And there you go, a completed sign in not that much time using the wet method. And if you look closely, there's no bubbles in this whatsoever. Be sure to check us out on YouTube and also on Facebook at Cuttin Corners Vinyl. Thank you.